You are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast with Dawn Leday, episode number 53. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about chasing targets, those moving targets when we go from goal to goal, pushing what I call kicking the can down the road. So if you feel like your goals are constantly shifting in this endless pursuit rather than a satisfying road to achievement, this episode is for you. We'll look at the symptoms of what I call kicking the can down the road, the pitfalls of a moving target syndrome, what you could actually be chasing unnecessarily, and how to create what you need ahead of time. No matter where you lie in your level of self-trust, there are 5 self-trust secrets you can start practicing to create more goal success. Get your free download today and learn the 5 simple secrets for harnessing self-trust to supercharge your goal success. Say goodbye to self-doubt and confusion and discover the keys to reigniting your passion for your goals. Grab your copy now at theselftrustcoach.com/5 secrets. There are a few things more exhausting or frustrating than a moving target. You're working towards a goal only to get there and decide it's not enough, that it's really the next goal that will be worth celebrating. I call it the moving target syndrome or kicking the can down the road. I'll be good enough when, fill in the blank. For me, it's been when I get this particular education or that specific certification, only to do that and then move the target to actually, I'll be good enough when I secure this contract and this many clients, only to achieve that and keep moving the target. Another flavor I recognize in both myself and clients is I'll know it's working when. I'll know it's working when I receive this award or that recognition. I'll know it's working when I hit 10,000 followers or 15,000 email subscribers, X number of sales. It turns what you've accomplished and achieved into not enough. It's like here you were working towards this goal, you get there, and instead of celebrating, instead of taking the time to evaluate, you decide it's not enough and start moving forward. Now, not only does this give zero time to mine the experience to uncover repeatable gems, avoidable pitfalls, and actionable lessons that can help you in the future, it also gives you zero time to celebrate what you've accomplished because you're deciding that it's not enough. But perhaps more important than the useful intel or the celebrating yourself is the chance to uncover what you are chasing with this moving target. Because defining this can be the difference between burning out, constantly seeking something, satisfaction, or something else. And it's the difference between that and reaching for it and achieving your goals from that place, from satisfaction or what you're seeking. So, what is it that you're chasing? It often falls into one of two camps. We're often chasing worthiness or chasing belief. And chasing worthiness shows up as not enough. It's a lot of thoughts about this isn't good enough, it's not big enough, it's not enough people, it's not enough money, there's not enough awards. Chasing belief shows up as if-then statements. If I can reach this, then I'll know it's working. If I do this, then I'll believe I'm capable. The problem here is that you're using precious energy to chase something that is already yours. You are whole, complete, and 100% worthy, whether you achieve everything you've ever desired or never achieve another thing in your life. So there's nothing to chase. You have it. It's yours. You are worthy. Always have been and always will be. You also have the ability to believe whatever you want, whenever you want. You can believe in yourself and what you are doing at all stages of accomplishment, from setting the goal to executing it to evaluating results, all the way through creating the result you want or learning from the result that isn't what you want. So again, nothing to chase. Beliefs are not contingent on circumstances or results. And actions taken from belief in what you're doing and belief in yourself always yield better results. Now, inevitably, someone will argue with me, and their favorite argument is, I can't just believe I have $1 million when I don't have $1 million. And I always ask, why not? The truth is, you can if you want to, but it's also not about trying to force yourself to believe something. It's about not actively practicing disbelief. And I'll share that again because it's really important. It's less about trying to talk yourself into or force yourself into believing something you don't. It is more important that you're not actively practicing the disbelief. So if you don't care about $1 million, leave that belief out. I would spend no energy on trying to convince myself that that is something I want to believe. It's not useful. But if your goal is to make $1 million, instead of thinking it's not enough until I do, or I'm not enough until I do, or what I have isn't enough until I do, or that simply I can't, instead of practicing that disbelief, focus on a belief that serves you and your result. Perhaps I can't wait to see how I do this, or this is one step closer. So if you notice that you are exhausted jumping from goal to goal or accomplishment to accomplishment, take a moment to ask, what are you chasing? Why aren't you celebrating and evaluating? Then remind yourself that there's nothing to chase. You are 100% worthy and complete, and you get to believe what you want that will serve you in moving forward to creating what you want, so that you can cultivate beliefs that serve you in your goal as you move forward. Instead of seeking satisfaction from your goals, you're actually this satisfied goal achiever, so that you are reaching for each new accomplishment, not so that you can become worthy, but because you already are. What will you take away from today's episode? My goal is for you to set and reach targets from complete worthiness and belief in yourself, not in search of it. To recognize that you are whole and complete and worthy, and that you get to believe in your capability, possibility. You can even believe in miracles, anything you want. That you will use this ability to lift you up towards your goals, so that you can not enjoy not just what you achieve, but how and who you become doing it. No chasing necessary. Thank you for joining me today on the Self Trust Solution Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a review. This helps me reach new listeners, continue to create content, and brings me joy in my mission to serve. Join us next week for episode number 54. Thanks for tuning in and have a trust-filled week. Are you ready to achieve your goals without the pain of doubt, fear, and worry? Join the Self-Trust Lab, where we're re-engineering your self-trust for massive achievement. Don't miss out on this exciting new way to achieve your goals. Your best self is yet to come. Join us at theselftrustcoach.com/the Self-Trust Lab. See you inside.